Hello, my name is Estela de la Cruz, and I'm inviting you to Donde Esta Mi Gente. I'm going to be reading at the April 12th show. I'll see you there. I want to feel the heat of a hard ride, to gallop out naked and bareback. All poets die alone. It's part of the art. Then we rise like Jesus and crack the sky. Odd crowds come crying at our bloody feet. You tell me to eat my dreams. I take a hard drink and eat you.
Welcome. And how do you identify artistically, as a writer, as a poet, as a spoken word artist?
I think of myself as a writer. I think of myself as a poet. I think of myself as a painter that hasn't done enough painting.
Do you remember a time when you were younger that you knew you were an artist?
No, I remember that I wanted to be an artist, but I never thought of myself as an artist, and it's been only late in life that I have accepted, yes, indeed, I am an artist. Yeah.
Do you remember that realization or what you were doing, or did you have a moment that made you think, yes, this is what I want to do?
I was 9 years old, and I was watching, there used to be a TV show called Steve Allen. It was a variety show. And Jack Kerouac came on, and Steve Allen played a bluesy jazz number on the piano, and Jack Kerouac read from his On the Road that had just come out. And right then and there, I said, I want to be a writer when I grow up. My favorite, I love Charles Bukowski. I just love Charles Bukowski. I'm a big fan of Sherman Alexie. I love Leslie Marmon Silko, Simon Ortiz. I just love Simon Ortiz. And I love the classics. I'm a big fan of Shakespeare. I love Shakespeare. To read Shakespeare, to hear Shakespeare, it excites me. The language is just so beautiful.
Do you have a favorite Shakespeare play?
Taming of the Shrew.
Favorite junk food?
Oh, don't get me started on Jelly Bellies, because I have no control. Love Jelly Bellies.
Donuts or cupcakes?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably donuts.
If you had to pick like a spot in the Bay Area that you really like to go listen to poetry read out loud, which one would it be?
And I've lately gotten into Voz Sin Tinta.
Tell us about Voz Sin Tinta. I hadn't heard about that.
It's a lot of up-and-coming writers, and a lot of them are MFA students. Some of them just completed, some of them in the process, and that's Alejandro Murguia's, Professor Murguia's poetry reading series that he sponsors, with his being the current San Francisco Poet Laureate. And so even though I've been writing a long time, I haven't done a lot to be public. And so in some ways I'm a new writer, even though I've been doing it for a long time.
Do you have any, what are like some of your future goals for your writing?
I want to write more short stories. I've been working on some short stories. I want to write more. I finally got around to self-publishing a chapbook. I really would like to find my way to publication, which is something that was secondary for me once upon a time. Even reading in public was not even a consideration. I just wanted to create art. That was the most important thing, to create art. If you create art, art lives forever. So, but I've evolved, and now I want to be more public.
And I guess my last one would be, and you can take your time with this one, what are you most proud of?
That I had the courage to leave a really bad marriage. It was bad for everybody. I was terrified. I was clueless. I had a lot to learn. And as far as I'm concerned, that's the most amazing thing I ever did. And I never dreamed that I would ever go to college. I thought that dream was dead. But I went through college. I graduated from Berkeley, and I did it on my own, by myself, completely alone, while raising 3 children. You were always drunk. I didn't care. I didn't think about future. My wild heart adored you. You hung me out head first from your bedroom window on the 2nd floor. I smiled up at the stars and waited for the sidewalk below to shatter my head. I didn't think you'd do it. I knew you wanted to murder someone. I wanted to die. We were a perfect